Mortal Kombat is coming back with an all-new look and feel. You would automatically think that the new game would be called Mortal Kombat 12, but it's actually called Mortal Kombat 1. This game is not a remaster, but a complete remake. Mortal Kombat 1 will pick up the story where Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath ended, and will continue to follow the popular adventures of the characters from the fighting game series. Aftermath is an expansion for Mortal Kombat 11 that took place right after Kronika's defeat. Fire God Liu Kang and Raiden tried to use her hourglass to rewrite history, but Shang Tsung had other plans and fought against them to steal this powerful artifact and create his own new era. Players could either make Fire God Liu Kang win and forge his new era to train the great Kung Lao to become his champion in Mortal Kombat, or Shang Tsung could win and gain Liu Kang's power to turn Raiden and Fujin into his servants. At the end of Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, fans were left wondering whether or not Liu Kang or Shang Tsung won, and what's going to happen to the Mortal Kombat universe. The first official trailer for Mortal Kombat 1 confirms Liu Kang's ending was canon in Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, that he created a new reality, giving everyone the choice to either live in quiet serenity or to continue fighting. As we see in the trailer, everything does seem to look at peace. Despite being defeated in that ending, Shang Tsung somehow manages to return to Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat 1 is a soft reboot of the franchise, offering fighters a new chance to choose their destiny. This is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, said Ed Boon at SummerGameFest, because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. They have done this before in 2011, flipping the series upside down once again. But however, things will probably go back to how they were, as the first trailer for Mortal Kombat 1 shows the new extremely violent fatalities when a new character defeats another. But it'll be very interesting to see where the story goes. Hopefully it's good. In addition to a new story, Mortal Kombat 1 has a new fighting system. There will also be new game modes and fatalities to brutalize enemies with. They did release a little bit of information on the combat, but certainly not enough to judge and make an opinion about it. I'm sure as the game gets closer and closer to release, we will hear more. And make sure to subscribe to make sure you know all the details coming up. Many people couldn't get into the last title, but maybe this one will be different. The game changer will entail reimagined characters. Just from the looks of the trailer, we can instantly see that there is an interesting dynamic between Kitana and Mileena. Scorpion and Sub-Zero are now brothers apparently, and Raiden is just a normal, younger looking guy with lightning powers. Some people love this, some people hate it. There are even more changes, like Scorpion seeming to be flesh and blood, but still carries around his spear. Kung Lao doesn't hate Raiden, but Raiden does still have his lightning powers. Shang Tsung can suck the souls out of bodies, and Liu Kang can still manifest dragons. All of these popular characters will be available for fights. Shang Tsung will actually be available for the pre-order bonus. One interesting new mechanic that will be coming out in Mortal Kombat 1 are Kameo Fighters. These will be secondary/partner fighters who can be called to assist during fights, and are selected separately from the main roster. This is said to give an expanded possibility to the players. This is the series' take of assist characters that are part of another game. Eventually this game is going to have two completely different rosters that you'll be able to choose from in the beginning of each match. One to select your main fighter, and then one to be able to select your cameo fighter. You'll be able to match any fighter with any cameo fighter. Some characters will be included in both rosters, like Sub-Zero and Scorpion. You can even choose the same character twice and have two Sub-Zeros if you really wanted to. During actual gameplay, you will not be able to abuse these cameos. There will be a meter which will prevent you from being able to spam them endlessly, but players will still be able to use them a good amount in each match. Another interesting fact about the cameo fighters is that each of them will have their own unique combos, along with team-up fatal blows, and even their own fatalities, which is pretty cool. The cameo fighters will be pulling moves and mechanics from older games. This also includes character skins. So if you like how a character looks in a certain game, there's a strong chance that you might see that in this new game. When it comes to fighting stages, there will be a whole new aesthetic. From the looks of the trailer, they do stand out like never before. A few that we have seen so far is Johnny Cage's mansion, an Asian food restaurant, and a vibrant forest. And from the looks of it, they really pop. It has a whole new level of sharpness to them that the game did not have before. Mortal Kombat 1 will actually be releasing on numerous platforms. The Xbox Series X and S, the PS5, the Nintendo Switch, and on PC via Steam and the Epic Games Store. Fun fact, there are actually different developers making the Nintendo and the PC ports. NetherRealm Studios are only making the Xbox and PlayStation versions. If you pre-order on PlayStation or Xbox early enough, you'll be able to play the beta in August, and you'll receive Shang Tsung as a playable character in the game right at launch. There will be multiple editions you can buy: the Standard, Premium, and the Collector's Edition. The Standard will come at $69.99, and the Premium comes in at a hefty price of $109.99. With the Premium Edition, you'll be receiving the game along with early access starting September 16th. You'll also receive the Combat Pack. Some people are confused over the Combat Pack. What it is a post-launch DLC, but if you do pre-order the game, it provides you early access to 6 new playable characters and 5 new Kameo Fighters. You also get a character skin for Johnny Cage at launch, and 1,250 Dragon Crystals, which act as in-game currency. With the Collector's Edition, which is only available physically for Xbox S and X and the PS5 at certain retailers, will come at a steep price of $249.99. And of course, this will include the Premium Edition and the corresponding in-game skins. What's also included in the Collector's Edition is a steel case, 3 art prints, and 1,450 Dragon Crystals for a total of 2,700 available to you. Of course, there will be online game modes in Mortal Kombat 1, and rollback netcode is confirmed for it. Many people are hyped for this. If you want to keep up with the Mortal Kombat news, make sure to subscribe. I will be posting all the details I know here on this channel. AK out.